Hey guys, how's it going? I figured I'd do a short video about how I heat my shop. As you can see, my shop is here in the corner of the garage. Kind of back up a little so you can see. At one time this was all open and it was just, you can see the window over there. But we closed it in about 4 years ago. Let's see, 2012. Yeah, about 4 years ago. Basically what we got is fuse panel is over here, and I got this wire run expertly. It's great wire running right there. I gotta tie it up over to this fuse panel, this fuse box here, which controls the heat. I can control the power to the heat from this box, turn it off and on, and that runs into here. This is all insulated, and I never really have any problem with condensation inside the shop because, well, for one, it's inside this building, and the outer wall is pretty insulated, and so is the inner wall. Anyway, I'm coming here, and I can just smell it warming up already because I just turned it on for the first time. It's about 47, I don't know, it's 55 in here. So, I mean, I really don't need it on, but I'm just, testing it out for the first time of the year. Because I do have a lot of stuff in here that can't get frozen, like the car wash and cleaners down here and anything else I don't want to get frozen, like off-season batteries. I can store anything in here that I don't want to get frozen. So, here's the heater down here. This is I think it's a 4-foot baseboard heater. It cost me probably about $60 to $70 or something like that at Lowe's. And you can see in here it's just a simple baseboard heater. Got your warning label there, and there's of course somebody kicked that and bent it a little bit. But these things have like options for, you can put a thermostat right on here. But I decided to, instead, to run the wire. What I did was I ran it up through here, up through there, and down to this thermostat, so I can control it right from here instead of having to bend down and fiddle with that. So it works pretty good, and it keeps it nice and warm in here. And I also have a space heater, which is right there actually, that I put on the bench, and when it's really cold out in the middle of winter, sometimes I'll have it here. So that's how I heat my shop. And of course we got the window here. I was watching an old 64 Goats video again. He's doing a lot of videos on his shop, and he's giving me all kinds of ideas because I got stuff strewn all about over here, and I'm thinking of putting a drawer here. I don't know if I can put a drawer in this, because this is you can see it's metal, and I got really thick OSB type stuff here. I don't think I could put a drawer on this workbench, but I could probably do better with these shelves here. I might be able to do something a little bit better, maybe put a shelf above this window, and just have like a slide out drawer to put tools in right here, like the strippers and the pliers and the solder sucker and all that good stuff. Yeah, I try to clean up in here and it becomes a mess again. Oh, by the way, this is my hands-free, this is my receiver for my cell phone. So anyway, I just thought I'd make that quick video, mostly about the shop heat. Feel it coming up now. It actually warped the wall a little bit. It gets so warm here. I should put like a trim piece here or something. This is all Luan plywood. That's what I enclose the whole walls with. You can still see the marks I put on there for the measurements. And I do have a video of when I improved these walls, because before this was all pieces of pegboard, and behind it was just insulation. There was no wall behind it, but now it's all nice and improved, you know, nice and solid, and it really, you can tell a difference in the warmth in the room when I insulated this outer wall. Because the first year I had this shop, I didn't have this OSB on the outside. I put this on in 2014, but in 2012, 2013, when we built this, it wasn't insulated, and you'd have to crank the heat up pretty good to really get it to stay warm in there. But now it's a lot better. It's insulated, so I'm happy about that. And we got this seal on the bottom of the door too. So anyway, this video is getting a little long-winded, so I'll end it here, and well, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have some project videos coming up later, but still kind of dealing with business and stuff, so I'll update you guys further on that once it's over, and thanks for watching. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, when I'm out here in the wintertime working, I'll usually have this turned up, like up here somewhere, but when I'm not here, I'll have it turned way down, like right there, just to keep just above freezing, so it doesn't get below freezing in here, and it works pretty good. And the other thing I forgot to mention was, this is a 220 volt heater. The 120 volt ones aren't really as efficient, so, and they use a lot more current to try to maintain the same temperature, I guess. So it's better if you use a 220 volt heater if you're going to go with baseboard.